One of the great sights of the West, indeed of the whole world, is the big trees of California, the largest and oldest living things on Earth. Tonight, I'm going to tell you why these giants were given the name Sequoia. Our story starts around the year 1770 in the southern Appalachian Mountains where Tennessee and Georgia meet, the home at that time of the Cherokee Nation.
It is a man-child.
The firstborn. It is good. His father will rejoice when he returns.
His father will not return.
Why do you say that?
My heart knows. Some white men marry Indian maidens and are content for the rest of their lives. But not George Guest.
His work is trading. Used to traveling from village to village. It is only natural that he is not here now.
No, it was more than that. He was homesick for the sight of white faces, the sound of white man's talk. I'd hoped your eyes would be blue like his, your hair the color of corn.
It is better he looks like Cherokee.
Little George Guest.
He must be given a Cherokee name.
What would be Cherokee for Guest?
Guest. The nearest word in our tongue is Sequoia.
Sequoia. So, I name you Sequoia, for the father you will never see.
Perhaps it was because Sequoia never knew the love of a father himself that he was so devoted to his daughter Ayoka.
Put it around my neck, Father.
Not yet. First, I must stamp my mark upon it.
Why?
To show who made it. This mark tells everybody for all times Sequoia made this necklace.
For his little girl, Ayoka.
I'm afraid not, little one. That would take writing.
Writing? What is writing?
A secret the white man has. He puts his talk on paper, on talking leaves. And the words talk back to him whenever he wishes.
Can I put the necklace on now, Father? Isn't it pretty? Made by Sequoia, the finest silversmith in the Cherokee Nation.
Oh.
It's true. You ask anyone who makes the handsomest headbands and breastplates.
And who has the dearest little daughter?
So, playing games again when you should be busy.
I have been working.
See what he has just finished?
It is a beautiful piece of work. Chief Pathkiller would gladly buy it for his wife.
No!
It looks far prettier on Ayoka. It is not for sale.
You have never given me anything half so beautiful.
I will start something for you at once. From these old Spanish coins.
You'll do nothing of the kind. You'll go out hunting like other Cherokee braves. Bring back game we can eat. Furs we can trade for the things we need.
As you wish.
How was it when I married you, Sequoia? I thought there was something great about you.
I thank you. It is good to look up at the sky again after being inside for long weeks. Good to hear the wind in the trees, the voices of the birds.
He will get better.
The medicine man has done all he can. The knee is shattered. Sequoia will always be a cripple.
Father,
The world is full of noises calling. Even the grass speaks.
I have brought you a present from the mission school in the valley.
Talking leaves.
What do they say?
I do not know. They speak only to the white man. All my life, Vioka, I have wondered why it is the white man is superior to the Indian. This is the reason. The Indian knows only what he hears from the lips of those around him. If he forgets, it is gone. When he dies, it dies with him.
Yes, Father.
But the wisdom of the white man is preserved forever. Is it any wonder the white man is becoming master?
Master of the Cherokees?
Of the Cherokees, no. For the Cherokees are going to have the same advantages as the white man. Bring me bark from the birch trees, Ayoka, some berries to make ink, and a small stick. I, Sequoia, am going to give my people a written language.
Well?
It is no use. I have made 1,000 signs, one for each word in the Cherokee language, and now I can't even remember them myself.
So you have wasted a year.
There must be some way. If the white man can do it, so can I.
You are only half white man.
I have more roots and berries, Father, to make into ink.
Your father is all through with his writing. He has come to his senses at last. Now you can go back to your silversmithing again. I'll get your things and bring them out, or do you prefer to work inside the wigwam?
There are 1,000 words, but only a few sounds. If I could make a sign for each sound, Sally, that might be the answer.
Idle daydreams, Sequoia. Forget them. You have a family to feed.
Make me fresh ink, Ayoka.
No, I forbid it. You're wasting your life, Sequoia, and ours too.
But, Sally, our whole tribe is in darkness because they cannot read and write.
You will be in darkness too, the darkness of the blind, if you do not stop using your eyes for such foolishness. Day by day, it's becoming more difficult for you to see.
When it becomes too difficult, I will get some spectacles.
Spectacles?
An invention of the white man which restores strength to failing eyes.
What you need is something to restore strength to a failing mind. If our people wish to read and write, let the missionaries teach them.
Teach them what? The white man's tongue? It is the Cherokee speech I want to catch and make fast. Cherokee thoughts and words. The laws our chiefs draw up. The lullabies our women sing. And I mean to do it if it takes me the rest of my life.
Oh, no, you won't. I'm not going to stand for it.
Mother!
No, Sally.
Let them burn.
You can't! You'll break his heart!
Oh, you're as bad as he is. Taking his side in this foolishness. Bringing him bark, making him ink.
burn them all. Your writings have gone up in smoke.
It does not matter, little one. I'm going to start all over again anyway.
Witchman! Bad medicine!
Stop it! Stop it!
Sequoia. What were they saying?
What they hear their elders say? That you are practicing witchcraft?
I?
Day after day you sit here, drawing signs, making strange sounds.
Sounds of the Cherokee language that everyone utters. See?
Last night a cow died calving. Last week a hailstorm cut down our corn. They say it is you who are casting these evil spells.
Do you believe that?
I'm afraid for you, Sequoia. Give this up before the whole tribe turns against you. They could order you put to death. Sequoia. Sequoia, are you listening to me?
What you have just said has given me a new sound to add to my list.
You are mad.
Sequoia.
It has been hard for you, Sally. I'm sorry.
It does not matter. I have put up with this for 9 long years, Sequoia. Now I am through. I am returning to my father's tent across the mountain.
Bear with me a little longer.
It is no use. You will not change. This thing is like a disease with you. It has crippled your mind. You are like a child, forever scratching senseless marks.
Please, Sally, don't leave me. I am so alone.
Ayoka will look after you.
There. Finished at long last. Every sound in the Cherokee language put down in written form.
Now you can rest, Father. Your work is finished.
It has just begun. I still have to convince the Cherokee people that this is something they can use.
And how will you do that, Father?
Bring the chief and the council here to our wigwam and give them a demonstration.
What if they refuse to come?
Oh, they will come. So humor that poor old madman, Sequoia.
This represents the labor of the past 11 years.
12.
1 page of marks that any child could make.
And then read back again. A month, a year, a lifetime later. I will show you how it works. Ayoka, wait outside until I call. You will each in turn utter some sentiment. I will write down the words as they come from your mouth.
This is the land of the Cherokees. The corn that grows in these fields we planted.
Our gods dwell in these skies.
That is enough.
Ayoka, we are ready. The braves have spoken. Read their words.
This is the land of the Cherokees. The corn that grows in these fields we planted. Our gods dwell in these skies.
It is magic.
My first pupil.
There is some trick to it. He has cast a spell upon the paper.
It is no trick. Learn these 86 signs, and you can write any word in the Cherokee tongue. Your speech as Chief Path Killer will be carried on paper throughout the Cherokee Nation. Your exploits as a warrior will be set down and read by Cherokees who are not yet born. No longer will our treaties with the white man be misunderstood, for they shall be in writing. Cherokee writing.
That'd be good. I will send my son to you at once to learn. He is a bright boy.
I will order all the young of the nation to be taught.
And what of yourselves?
We're not too old.
Study with me, and I promise you will all be able to read and write.
Everyone is rushing to learn, writing on anything they can find. Trees, rocks, the walls of wigwams. Chief Black Fox made a trip clear across the mountains just so he could write a letter home. They all say Sequoia has performed a miracle.
After 12 years, why not?
It took the white men hundreds of years, Mother.
While their women plowed the fields, hoed the corn, chopped the wood.
Surely you can forgive him now.
You were always on his side.
When you married him, you felt there was something great about him. And you were right. Sequoia today is the greatest man in the Cherokee Nation.
Then he has no need of me. I told him I was through. I will never go back.
La. La.
Sequoia, the General Council of the Cherokee Nation presents you with this silver medal, made to our order in Washington as a token of our gratitude and admiration for your inventing the Cherokee alphabet. Probably the greatest single contribution that any red man has ever made his people.
But couldn't somebody else go in your place, Father? A younger man?
Ayoka, it is my alphabet.
And already 3/4 of the Cherokee Nation has learned it.
Yes, but there are so many who have not even heard of it. Those who went west some years ago, beyond the Father of the Waters. It is to them I must go.
It is so far away.
I will write you.
I wish... Oh, Father.
Take care of yourself, my daughter. I will go now.
The Great Spirit be with you.
This is a gift from the white man, a printing press for the Cherokee alphabet. With this machine, we will be able to print our writings just as the white man does.
I have asked you all here to this council to show you something that we of the Cherokee Nation can be proud. And here it is, my brothers. the Cherokee Phoenix, the first newspaper ever published by an Indian tribe.
The Lord's Prayer. Our Father, heaven dweller, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom, let it make its appearance.
Mother. Ayuka, what brings you here?
A letter for you.
For me?
A messenger brought it all the way from Arkansas.
Your father?
Yes. Shall I read it for you?
No. Let me have it. The signs he used to sit there drawing.
Shall I tell you what they say?
I can read it myself.
Mother, when did you learn to read?
Wherever I go, crowds flock around me. Yet I'm always alone. My life is full, but my heart is empty. What I have gained suddenly seems nothing compared to what I have lost.
He is saying things he never said before.
Perhaps it is easier to write them than to say them.
I am going to him, Ayoke.
Oh, Mother, I'm so happy. We must send him word at once.
And I myself shall write the letter.
What has this story I've just told you got to do with these big trees? Because they were centuries old when Christ walked the shores of Galilee. Because of all living things, they come closest to possessing immortality. It was suggested by an Austrian botanist who saw them that they be named for a man who ranks among the immortals, an American, since they are found nowhere on earth except our own Pacific coast. A red man, since they are redwood trees. Who but Sequoia, the self-taught Indian who in turn taught his whole people to read and write? These, then, are his monument, the Sequoia gigantea, known simply as sequoias. And most beautiful of them all, the sequoia known as Abraham Lincoln, standing alone, as symbol of the loneliness of all great men, who in the face of ridicule and hostility, strive to serve their people. This is the story of one of the most fabulous women in history, whose star blazed across 3 continents, and for a brief time shone over this house in Grass Valley, California. Lola Montez.
Lola Montez, of course, is my stage name. I was born in Limerick, Ireland in the year, why not admit it, I've always been indiscreet, the year 1818. My father was an Irish Army officer. My mother of Spanish descent. They christened me Maria Dolores Elisa Rosanna Gilbert, Lola for short. My early childhood was spent in India. Then, when I was 18, my mother joined me in England, where I had been sent to school. I was to make my debut. So she told me.
Come in. Lieutenant Jane.
Your mother asked me to go to the dressmakers and pick these up.
I don't want them. Throw them in the grate.
But, Miss Gilbert, the gown's for your debut.
Debut? That was just a lie to keep me from suspecting. This is my trousseau. My mother has promised me in marriage to a horrible old man in India, Sir Abram Lumley.
The prominent judge? But he's over 60 and has the gout.
And bags of money. I'd rather die than marry him. I won't marry him. Oh, Lieutenant James, how am I ever going to escape?
Marry me.
What?
Lola, I adore you. You're the most beautiful, the most fascinating creature on earth.
We'll elope. Tonight.
Lola.
A few days later, I became Mrs. Thomas James. But runaway marriages, like runaway horses, are almost sure to end in a smash-up. So I went to Spain to study to be a dancer. Then I returned to England. My first appearance was in Her Majesty's Theatre.
Job, it's Betty James, an Irish girl. We've been royally swindled. Swindled, by Jove! Swindled.
In a single night, because of a young rake whom I'd once repulsed, my career in London was ended, and I fled to the continent to dance. It was in Dresden that I met Franz Liszt, then at the height of his fame. He came to my dressing room after the performance.
You were glorious, Donna Lola. Such grace, such beauty, like a tigress.
Beware, Senor Liszt. Tigers can be dangerous.
If you knew what a relief to meet a woman of vitality after all the sentimental creatures that languish around me.
You are the first man I've ever met with a soul.
A soul which must remain free.
Why do you tell me that?
To warn you, to remind myself that there can be only one real love in my life. My music.
Play for me, Senor Liszt.
I play only when I choose. The Queen of your native Spain once commanded me, and I refused.
I ask you, as a gracious favor, play for me, Franz. But Franz was right. He could not long remain fettered. There followed a year in Paris. Alexander Dumas, Victor Hugo. Then I returned to Germany, where at that time there were some 36 ruling princes. I had made up my mind to land one, but what I landed was something much bigger. King Ludwig I of Bavaria saw me dance at the Munich Opera House, was bewitched.
Beautiful. To the new Countess of Lensfeld.
Ludwig, you're overwhelmingly kind. A palace of my very own, a handsome annuity, and now a title.
I would make you queen if I could. Your presence here has changed everything.
Including your cabinet.
It was high time those reactionaries were dismissed. Now the new ministry is instated, which would go along with our plans. The Lola ministry. That's what the newspapers call it.
The papers say harsh things about you, Ludwig.
I care not.
And the church?
I told the Archbishop the other day publicly when he upbraided me. Bishop, I said, you stick to your Stola and leave me my Lola. Oh, but no matter what anyone says, if it cost me my kingdom, I will never give you up. Never. I was in the autumn of my life before it came. But once I met you, Liebchen, I know spring again.
Ludwig. But the king, for all his protests, was not strong enough to resist the rising tide of opposition. A revolution broke out.
Countess.
Count Richburg, may I offer you some champagne?
I come from the king.
Yes?
He has just met with his cabinet and signed this decree.
Defying the revolutionists?
Ordering your banishment from Bavaria.
I don't believe it. So, it is true. He's finally capitulated to the demands of the reactionaries.
It was the only way he could keep his throne.
After all the solemn pledges he made to me.
The king is no longer young, madam. He craves peace.
He'll find it. In exile. Oh, don't think for a moment that by banishing me, he will save his crown. In the end, he will lose both. I must be out of Munich by nightfall. As I predicted, a few weeks later, the king was forced to abdicate his throne. I never saw or heard from the king again, but at least I have my jewels and my title. Disillusioned, I set sail for America. The California gold rush was at its height. On the voyage up the Pacific coast, I became acquainted with the editor of a San Francisco newspaper, Mr. Patrick Hull. That's a very funny story, Mr. Hull. You're the most amusing raconteur I've ever met.
Patrick, please. Just plain Patrick.
My father was Irish.
Well, where'd you get the name of Montez?
Just took it as I have taken anything I wanted.
And what is the next thing you plan to take?
California, of course. By storm.
That's where you're mistaken. The first thing you're going to take is the hand of Patrick Hull in marriage, just as soon as we land in San Francisco.
You're out of your mind.
With love, yes. Why, I'm even jealous of the stars in the ocean when you turn your gaze on them. Lola, say you'll marry me.
I do not bring men luck, Patrick.
Well, I'm not asking for that. I'm asking just for you. To have you with me for the rest of my life.
You could make me laugh with your amusing stories.
Every day.
Perhaps that's as good a reason as any for marriage. Yes, Patrick. I'll be happy to be your wife.
Lola.
We were married just 3 days ago in a sweet little church. I carried these violets and roses, and the organ played The Voice That Breathed O'er Eden. Patrick wanted to live in San Francisco, but I was sick unto death of big cities. I yearned for mountains and pine trees, a cottage with a garden. So we settled here in the gold camp of Grass Valley. Baron, how nice of you to come.
Madame, may I present Monsieur Jean Hugo, Mrs. Hubb.
How do you do?
An honor. I have often heard my uncle speak of you as Lola Montez.
You were a nephew of Victor Hugo?
His favorite Hugo nephew.
He was one of my dearest friends, back in my Paris days. But what are you doing here in Grass Valley?
Digging gold like everyone else.
How extraordinary.
Not as astonishing as to find you here. I could scarcely believe it when the Baron told me.
I am married now, you know, to an American. You must meet my husband. Ah, there he is. Excuse me, I'll bring him over. Is this a nice way for a host to behave? Sulking with a drink?
Host? No one even knows or cares whether I'm here. All they have eyes for is you.
Well, naturally. Patrick, whom do you think I've just met? The nephew of my beloved Victor Hugo.
So he trailed you here, too?
Too?
Yes, like this Baron von Adler.
Don't be ridiculous, Patrick. I've never seen either of these men until we came to Grass Valley.
It's quite a coincidence that they should both turn up from out of your past.
Can I help it if the men in Grass Valley flock to our home?
You might as well live in San Francisco. And I much better. At least I could run my business there.
We've been over all that before, Patrick.
But what have I got to keep me here? Nothing.
Except your wife.
I'm making a business trip tomorrow. You're coming with me.
Tomorrow? I'm sorry, Patrick. I've made other plans.
With whom? As your husband, I have a right to know.
You take care of your affairs, Patrick. I'll take care of mine.
She-devil.
I did not realize the bear had a cub until after I shot. Then when I saw this little rascal, I said to myself, it should be a pet for Lola.
Oh, Baron, how sweet of you to think of me.
I think of you a great deal, Lola.
What do you feed him?
Berries.
I shall tame him and teach him tricks and walk him around town on a golden chain. Oh, Baron, how can I ever thank you?
By coming with me tomorrow, hunting.
Tomorrow? It'll be fun. And Patrick will be away for a few days yet.
I hate to disappoint you, my dear wife.
Patrick, I didn't expect you home so soon.
Obviously.
I trust you had a pleasant trip.
What is that?
I think that is obvious too, my dear husband. The Baron gave it to me. I shall tame him.
So, you've taken the four-footed game now. What's the matter? Tired of bringing men to heel?
You've been drinking, Patrick.
Take it out of here. I don't want it on the place.
It is quite harmless.
I don't want you here either.
Excuse me. I resent your attitude, Patrick. The Baron happens to be my friend.
Like all the other men in your past?
How dare you, you Irish bum!
You're a fine one to talk, you cheap adventuress.
I hate you! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
You were right. You bring nothing but misfortune to those poor devils that fall in love with you and your damnable beauty.
And don't come back!
God have pity on you, Baron.
Lola.
That beast deliberately trying to break my heart.
Fear not, Liebchen. I'm here to pick up the pieces and put them together again.
Baron,
Hello.
Jean.
The minister should see you now, on your knees beside your roses.
Yes, they are beautiful, aren't they? This pink one. What minister?
But Reverend Wilson, he would no longer describe you as a wanton hussy.
Is that what he's been saying?
Well, it is only your dress that he refers to. The costumes in which you dance.
How does he know what I wear? He's never seen me dance.
Of course. That is why he's so stupid.
He shall see. I shall go to his house and give him an exhibition.
Lola.
At once! Reverend Wilson?
Yes? Is anything wrong?
That's what I came here to ask you. Is there anything wrong with the cut of my dress? It is no lower than the evening gown worn by any lady of fashion.
Well,
The skirt? Yes. It reveals my ankles. Is there anything wrong with my ankles?
Madam, when you dance, I understand it is not only your ankles, but...
But my legs, as you shall see. I did my famous spider dance for him, and I lifted my skirts higher and higher.
Lola, there is something I...
You should have seen the look on his face. It was ludicrous.
Lola, please.
You're not amused. The Baron will be. He'll roar with laughter when he hears the story.
Lola, will you listen? I'm trying to tell you. Word came just a few moments ago. The Baron is dead.
Dead? How can he be dead?
He was shot while hunting in the mountains. His gun went off accidentally.
No. It was not an accident. It was the price he paid for loving me.
Lola.
Jean, please.
But you are alone. What will you do?
I still have my career. I'll go back to the stage and dance. I'll start this very night. Lola Montez dances again. But there will be plenty of seats available at any future performances, if she has the courage to attempt them. It's vicious. It's libelous. It's an insult. And he shall pay for it. He shall pay now. Mr. Shipley,
Yes?
you are the author of this attack on me.
Well, that's not an attack, Miss Montez. That's a review.
You think I'm not a great dancer.
In my opinion, no.
And what is your opinion worth? A miserable provincial backwoods editor.
Formerly of New York.
You have the temerity to criticize Lola Montez, who has appeared before the crowned heads in the capitals of Europe.
I merely report what I see.
Have you ever danced yourself?
No.
Very well. You shall dance now. Dance! Dance! You wish to dance too. Dance! You laugh. You come to my house, drink my wine, and you laugh. Very well, you shall dance. You shall all dance. Dance! 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 My curse is upon you! Dance! Dance!
Now, in truth, I have nothing. Nobody. I cannot stay here in Grass Valley or in California any longer. But where can I go? To whom can I turn? In God's name, to whom? No.
Why not? What have I to live for?
Others.
There's no one who cares.
That's what I thought. But there is someone.
Look, don't try to have your mealy-mouthed preaching on me. What do you, a fine lady, know about the likes of us? Fallen women.
I've fallen myself. Probably farther than the rest of you. Because I got up higher. Oh, I was ambitious. I wanted everything and I got it. Money, power, a title, the love and admiration of men. Even a king.
A king? Are you stuffing me? What happened?
What's bound to happen when you seek only the things of this world and the flesh and forget that you have a soul.
What are you doing here?
Trying to help others.
Why?
Because I've been through the dark waters myself.
You win, sister.
The last years of her life, Lola spent working in the Magdalene Rescue Mission for outcast women. And she left what little remained of her fortune to it when she died. In Greenwood Cemetery, Brooklyn, is this obscure headstone which reads simply, Mrs. Eliza Gilbert. There rests in peace the woman who knew the heights and the depths, the incomparable Lola Montez. One of the long line outfits that was once the only link between the valley and the outside world. The story is called The Big Team Road. This is how Death Valley looked in 1885 to Dana Emerson, a wealthy young college fellow from the East, who has come out there to prove his worth to the girl he loves, Melinda Blackmere, daughter of the manager of the most remote industrial plant in America, the Harmony Borax Works. And a few miles below it, a solitary oasis known as the Greenland Ranch, where the manager and his daughter live.
Vamos!
What's the big idea?
Him steal money from store. Boss fire him.
I always say, Hermie, bad hombre. Like snake.
Father will probably put you to work at the company's store here on the ranch.
Selling bandanas and canned tomatoes to the teamsters. And will that prove to you I have the character you're looking for in a husband? The moral...
I told you to take off your collar and tie.
The whole thing's ridiculous. Marooning myself here in this godforsaken spot.
If you want to call it off, go back to San Francisco.
If I had any sense, I would. I'm sorry, Melinda. I didn't mean to sound stuffy. Of course I'll stick. I'd go through Hades itself to win you.
Hi, boss. All right, George.
Boss, I want to talk to you.
I got nothing more to say to you, Hermie. You're fired, and that's that.
Keep me on, boss.
The company does not employ thieves, Hermosa. You're leaving the valley on the next train as a passenger.
Hello, Father.
Hello, honey.
How are you, Dana?
A little hot.
Who's this dude?
None of your business.
I know. You brought him here to take my place. Give him my job.
By golly, that's exactly what I will do.
Father, you can't do that.
You're hired, Emerson, the swamper on the big team.
You can't give him my job.
They'll take you along and dump you off at Mojave. Now, you be at the works when they're ready to pull out tomorrow.
You'll be sorry. You'll pay for this.
Emerson? My name's Dana Emerson.
Fit you to a T, son.
I'm your new swamper.
Oh. What have I done to deserve this? A lily of the field. Where are you from, son?
Boston.
Well, you'll find that the going can be mighty rough. Biggest wagons in the world, these. And that's why you sit up there. It'll be your job to handle the brakes on the downgrade. Keep the wagons from running away and killing the whole outfit. Oh, Dolph, bring me the castor oil.
Castor oil?
Yeah, that's one of the requirements of these trips. A daily dose. Thanks, Dolph. All right, now shut your eyes and hold your nose.
But I don't need any.
You heard me.
Hey, Sandy.
Huh?
That Hermie, him gone.
Yeah?
Steal horse grub from ranch last night. I'd tail it off.
Well, I wasn't much hankered for his company on this trip anyhow. Though it was between a greenhorn and a horse thief, I guess there isn't much choice. All right, climb up in your high chair, sonny. All right, take a good look at those men, sonny. They're the last humans you'll lay eyes on, except yours truly, until we get to Mojave. That's 10 days from now. All right, let your brake off. All right, get up, you jughead. Come on, you numbskull. Get up high, get up. High, get up.
And so the big team rolled out into the burning desert, dragging 63,000 pounds of borax, along with 1,200 gallons of precious water for man and beast.
Well, you wanted to know what stuff he was made of.
I hadn't counted on anything quite so rugged, though.
It'll make a man of him or else.
Yes, or else.
Sandy! Can you stop a minute? Long enough for me to get a drink of water?
Wait till we make camp.
My throat's cracking.
Well, let it crack. We got a schedule to keep. We can't stop every time a little boy wants a drink of water.
Sandy, stop! I dropped the dipper. Oh,
Conson it. Ain't you even got strength enough to hold on to a dipper? Thanks, son.
For what?
For dropping that dipper.
But who would want to blow up the wagons or us?
I'm not sure, but I've got my suspicions.
You mean it?
I hear explosion.
You should have heard it from where we was.
I bet him Hermie Hermosa.
Well, I sure wouldn't bet against you.
Once again, the big team rolled on its way to Mojave, with Sandy keeping a sharp eye on the road ahead for any other surprises Hermie might have planned. But for the next 2 days, everything rode smoothly.
A wet camp tonight, Lone Willow Hotel, a home away from home, and rooms with running water.
Running water?
Yeah. Company laid a pipeline and brought water down a couple of miles from a spring up there in the mountains. And this is where we fill up for our next dry spell.
After 4 days of dishing it out by the bucket, it'll be a treat. Let me at it.
Save some for the other jackasses.
Hey, the tank's empty.
Oh, maybe it sprung a leak somewhere in the pipeline. Let's have a look. Oh, look.
Somebody's knocked a hole in it.
Yeah, and he must have dynamited the spring, too.
Who?
Oh, that sidewinder by the name of Hermosa.
What do we do now?
Well, ain't anything we can do but report the damage when we get back to Death Valley. We ain't got the wherewithal to repair it.
But our water wagon's empty.
Well, we just have to get along the best way we can until we reach the next water hole. Seem to be jinxed this trip. Must be a Jonah aboard.
Me trail him through the canyon, over the hill. Pretty soon I hear big explosion. Make big hole in the ground. Almost kill all team. Yes.
You sure him, Hermie?
Who else? Him only one have grudge for big team, but me get him, you see.
What are you two talking about? George? Is something wrong, Susie? He said something about the big team. Tell me.
George go hunting.
For what?
Maybe deer, maybe mountain sheep, maybe man.
Father, I still think Susie's keeping something from us. The big team is in some kind of danger.
The big team's in danger every trip it makes, my dear. Danger of sandstorms or cloud bursts, danger of a mule falling sick or a wagon breaking down. Whatever it is, I trust Sandy. He's the best teamster on the desert.
Oh, Sandy can take care of himself.
You're really in love with that young swamper.
If anything ever happened to him, I'd never forgive myself.
Well, don't worry, dear. By now, according to schedule, they're in Mojave.
Whoa! Whoa! Hi, fellas.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Tom. Well, here we are. The end of the line.
Longest 165 miles I ever traveled.
Well, the return trip will be easier with a lighter load.
When do you leave?
Tomorrow morning at sunup.
Tomorrow?
Hey, look, Mojave ain't no resort, you know. It's just a railroad side.
Of course. I just sort of expected to be a longer layover here.
Yeah, well, there will be for you. You see, I ain't taking you back to the valley, Sonny. You're in no shape.
Well, I'm all right.
Oh, look. You get on over to the paymaster and get your pay. You got $25 coming. Now use it toward a ticket home.
You mean I'm fired, is that right?
This ain't no job for a tenderfoot.
Now, wait a minute.
Look, I can get myself a real swamper here in Mojave. Easy.
You've got a swamper already. See you at sunup.
Oh, I'm sorry about the sunburn.
The next morning, the Harmony paymaster gave Sandy something else to worry about.
Ready to pull out, Sandy?
Right now.
Here's ballast for you. Payroll for the Harmony works.
Put this up on the safe to the side of you, Dan, and don't let it out of your sight for a second. Savvy?
Right.
And wrap this around you.
Well, see you next trip.
You will if you don't eat yourself to death in the meantime. Get up, you numbskulls! Hey!
Loaded with supplies for the ranch, together with hay and grain, which would be dropped off at the different campsites to feed the mules on the next trip with Borax, the big team headed back for Death Valley. Once again, it was long days of blistering sun and burning sand, while Hermie followed cautiously. But the hunter was also the hunted, for faithful Panamint George had taken up Hermie's trail.
One of the lead mules cast a shoe. I'm going up to fix it. Now, look, we're only 3 days away from the ranch. Now, keep your eye on that bag, whatever you do.
Sure. Beans will be ready when you are.
All right. Hey, Sam! Get him, Sam!
I think I hit him in the leg. Sandy!
He winged me.
Go ahead and say it. I deserve it. Falling asleep at the switch. You ought to use that bullwhip on me.
Oh, quit your belly aching, will you, and give me a hand. I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. Oh, I think that bullet's still in there. We're going to have to leave it until we get back to the ranch.
We're going on?
Sure. We can't turn back now. We're past the halfway mark.
But you can't drive.
No, it's all up to you now, son. You're going to have to take the big team in, all by yourself. All right, grab your jerk line. Now, don't turn loose of it. That's your telegraph system. That's the only way you can get orders to those lead mules. A steady pull, but you want to turn to the left. And 2 short, sharp jerks for a right turn. All right, now let off your brakes. All right, now let her go, Gallagher.
Get up, you sons of guns! Get up!
Well, we're rolling, by gum.
Get up, boy! Come on! Then I pick up saddle and come back.
So Hermie's still at large?
Yes, miss.
Well, at least Sandy knows what he's up against.
They haven't a chance against that blackguard. Why, he could pick them off like birds on a fence.
By now, they should be across the mountains and on their way up the valley.
By now, they should be here. They're way overdue.
Me dream last night, me see vulture flying low.
Oh, stop it, Susie. The big team's been late before.
Excuse me, boss.
What is it, Fred?
And the men down at the plant are wondering when they're going to get their pay.
Well, they'll get it.
When?
When the big team gets here.
The payrolls on the big team?
Yes.
Now I know something's happened.
Me see blood on moon.
Will you shut up, Susie? Pull yourself together, dear. This isn't like my daughter.
It's because I am your daughter. Because I wanted the man that I married to measure up to you, but I was wrong. It wasn't fair to put him to a test like this. It wasn't fair.
You'll come through all right. Sandy will look out for him.
Oh, stop talking as if he was a child.
But you said yourself...
I don't know what I said. I only know that I love him. I can't stand it waiting around here doing nothing.
George, hitch up the buckboard. We'll go out and have a look.
I'm going too.
No, you stay here.
I'm going.
Nobody goes. Here come big team.
I told you Sandy'd make it. He's the best doggone teamster. That's not Sandy on the wheeler.
Oh, Dana.
Oh, boy.
What happened?
Are you all right?
Where's Sandy?
In there?
Dead?
Heck no. Almost, though. Took a bullet in the shoulder.
Help him down, boys. Take him inside. Who did it, Hermie?
Yeah. Robbed us of the payroll. It was my fault. I fell asleep.
When did it happen?
3 days out. I'll be unhitching Sandy.
All right, Danny.
You've done enough, Dana.
You lost the payroll. Sandy's life, perhaps, and... Well, the least I can do is find Hermie and get that payroll back.
You'll never find him.
Panamint George has offered to go along. He's got a score to settle, too. We'll form a posse.
Dana, please. For my sake.
Delirious from Dana's bullet in his leg and the torturing heat, Hermie's burning thirst had led him to the very water tank he had destroyed.
Water. Don't give him water. Skunk. Let him die like you want others to die.
Yeah, it'd serve him right.
I can't do that.
Water.
John, Melinda, they're coming back.
Here's your payroll.
Good. Is he dead or alive?
Alive.
If we'd had our way, he wouldn't be.
We say let him die.
I didn't have the heart. I guess I'm still just a tenderfoot.
Tenderfoot?
Tenderfoot.
Tenderfoot my eye.
Oh, darling.
What a man.
You've seen here a living demonstration of one of the most spectacular methods of transportation ever devised by the fertile mind of man. The big team Rose was photographed in Death Valley using the original borax wagon.
In the Old West, a man's gun was a vital necessity. To some, it represented a way of life, and to others, it meant life itself. To most Westerners, a single-action Colt 45 was the ideal weapon. But the professional hunters and the mountain men chose a bigger and more powerful weapon, like this Sharps rifle. It weighs about 8 pounds, and its 45-70 shell delivered a kick like a mule. It's not the kind of gun you'd find in the hands of a pretty young girl, but that's what happened when a tenderfoot met the daughters of Peter the Hunter.
You think you could have done any better?
Glory be. I've died and gone to heaven.
Paul, he's come too.
Where did you get these? At Pritchard's department store in Philadelphia. Pennsylvania?
Never heard of it. Where did you get this?
It came with the mule.
What are you doing in these parts?
Prospecting.
Prospecting? For what?
Gold?
In these hills? Boy, you're 50 miles east of the diggings. If there's one bit of gold in this entire range, I'll fry it in bar grease and eat it.
I'll go easy on him. Poor Arbuckle's all tuckered out.
Tuckered out? By the great horn toad, he ought to be laid out. What are you two mooning at?
Thanks for taking my part.
Far as I can see, there's mighty little to take.
I mean for telling him to go easy on me.
Oh, you talk too much.
Why do you call me Arbuckle?
'Cause that's what you are.
My name's Jim Beaumont.
Don't make any less of Arbuckle.
You must think I'm pretty stupid.
Stupid ain't near the word for it.
What'd I do wrong?
What'd you do right? Why in tarnation you carrying that gun around? You don't know how to shoot it.
I couldn't find anything to shoot at.
Oh, you couldn't hit anything if you did. But even that piece of junk will make a noise if you pull the trigger.
Well, why would I want to make a noise?
Well, if you hadn't, and I hadn't heard it, you'd be dead by now.
I guess I am an Arbuckle.
I guess you sure are.
Too late.
You take beaver from river.
Yeah, here and there.
You hunt bear, too. Grizzly ancestor of my people.
Well, now that you mention it, I can see a little resemblance.
You here alone?
Me and my 3 girls.
This land reserved for hunting by my tribe.
Well, now, I don't recollect any treaty to that effect.
The Cote make own treaty. Cachupe, Espone. Wapokone.
Just a minute. Before you start that, I want you to meet my daughter. This here's Celine. This here's my youngest, Desiree. And this here's my oldest, Tootie. Now, what were you saying about making a treaty?
I wanted to help. Julie! Julie, where are you? Oh, I shaved. Cut my hair. Well, I didn't think a shine would help much. Oh. These are for you.
For me. You figure I can't pick my own?
Didn't a man ever bring you flowers before?
What would he do that for?
Well, a kind of a way of saying things. Like, thanks for saving my life.
Flowers?
I know you think I'm pretty much of a Arbuckle, but I just wanted to tell you that I honestly and truly admire you very much. You missed.
Missed? Why, I could have put a bullet in that critter's left eyeball if I would have wanted to.
Yeah? Well, then why didn't you?
Any critter's got a right to live. I just wanted to make him mind his manners.
Is that why you treat me the way you do?
What?
Well, you're not afraid of an old mountain lion. You afraid of me?
Afraid? Why, you Arbuckle. You couldn't scare a one-eyed flea off in a two-legged dog.
Well, then why are you running away from me?
Who's running?
You are. Why, every time I come near you, find something to do someplace else.
There's always something else to do in a trapper's camp. For them that know how.
Boy, you sure do know how. Oh, that's kind of unusual for a girl.
It ain't half as unusual as a man that don't know anything.
Julie, don't you like me?
Why should I?
Well, why shouldn't you?
Well, for one thing, you can't ride. You can't shoot. But the only thing you can do is eat and talk and pick flowers.
Yeah, I can do more than just that.
Like what?
I can read poetry.
You call me ignorant?
No, I'm not. I can play the piano.
Well, you see if that helps you the next time you lose your way in the woods.
I can give you the square root of any number you name.
Well, you see if that'll stand up against a grizzly when one comes nuzzling at you in the night.
In Philadelphia, I'm considered to be quite a catch.
Well, you're no catch here, let me tell you. Girl'd have no call to take pride in it if you came a-courting her.
What makes you think I'm courting you?
You mean you ain't?
Get on back to camp. Get! I'm gonna whoop the hide right off of you, boy.
Why?
Why? Well, I'll say one thing for you. You got gall.
Yeah, I must have a lot of it, or I wouldn't want to marry your daughter.
You what?
I'm in love with Thule. I want to marry her.
You ain't got just gall. You got brain fever. You're crazier than a moonstruck loon.
May I have your consent to our marriage?
No!
I don't understand your attitude.
If I ever catch you near that girl of mine again, I'm gonna cut you up into skunk bait and feed you to the buzzards. Now you get out of my sight and stay out. Move! Move. I'm surprised you got the gall to face me after how you've been carrying on.
Pa,
Don't you paw me.
I gotta have that boy.
What?
I gotta have that boy.
Are you absolutely out of your grasshopping weasel-eyed mind?
Ain't no help for it, Pa. I gotta have him.
Look at him. If that ain't a lop-eared, six-fingered, swivel-necked arbuckle...
Ain't gonna make no difference what you call him.
Oh! Do you know what he was doing this morning? Right out in broad daylight, he was scraping the whiskers off of his chin. Do you hear me? He was scraping off his chin whiskers.
That's a right nice thing to do when a fella goes a-courting.
If the good Lord intended male and female to look alike, he wouldn't have give whiskers to the men.
Oh, Pa, you just don't understand about men and women.
Oh, I know what I see with my own eyes. Why, he ain't even a full-size greenhorn. He's puny. Tooley, can't you see it with your own eyes? Why, that scrawny greenhorn ain't got sense to pick figs, let alone take on a wife. Even if he lives long enough to make marrying him worthwhile in the first place.
I ain't saying he's much use to anybody. Oh, I reckon I can outride, outrun, outshoot, or out-wrestle him with one hand tied behind my back. But that don't count. Oh, I gotta have that boy.
I ain't gonna let you do it.
You can't stop me, Pa. A girl's got a right to marry.
I won't stand in your way. If the right man ever comes along. But you've got too much to offer to throw it away on a know-nothing, no-account arbuckle.
I gotta have him, Pa.
Come sunup, I'm gonna set him back on his horse and point him toward the goldfields.
He'll never make it.
That's his hard luck. Nobody asked him to get himself lost here in the first place. Tooley? Tooley! Go get your trap set. Go on, Git.
they get away?
Yeah, with all my furs. You think you was gonna stop them?
We gotta get loose and go after them.
Boy, it was Injuns tied them knots.
I think I can reach the fire with my foot.
You should have gotten cold feet sooner. A whole lot sooner.
If I can get a burning branch, I can burn these ropes off.
Do me a favor, boy. Just sit still. I was wondering when you three was finally gonna get here.
Well, I guess you'll all be glad to see me go. Well, I don't belong here. I just want you to know, I've been nearly starved, drowned, froze, burned to death, and scalped. But it's all been worth it because I love you. Goodbye.
Pa!
Boy, you get down off that mule, you hear me? I ought to skin you alive.
What'd I do now?
You may be able to do it in Philadelphia, but out here in the West, men don't go around making fools out of women and then ride off and leave them.
But you're the one who told me to hit the road and not come back.
That was before I changed my mind. Now, you're gonna do the honorable thing by my daughter, aren't you?
Well, I just might. I just might.
Oh, Paul, you're so doggone mean.
Well, somebody's gotta look after that Arbuckle. And there's another thing. If I'm so old and no account that you can do a thing like this to me without me catching you at it, I'm too old to look after two more like you. You're gonna have to look after your sisters, too.
Oh, I will, Pa. I will.
I'm sure you will, girl.
It really happened. Ann Tooley kept her promise and found good husbands for her sisters. And when Peter the Hunter told the story, he said that left him free to take up trapping grizzly bears for a living, which, after raising 3 daughters, was kind of peaceful-like. Next week, another page from Western history as people lived it not so long ago. See you then.
Not so long ago, as I was driving into Death Valley, What should I see suddenly looming up in the road ahead of me but an old double-decker Fifth Avenue bus? Its driver looking as nonchalant as if he was right in midtown Manhattan instead of way off in the middle of the desert. My mind jumped back to the first motor vehicle I ever saw in that Death Valley region, owned by Porphyry Smith. And because everybody who's ever heard that story loved it and wants to hear it again, I'm going to tell it to you now. I call it auto intoxication. This is Porphyry Smith in the year 1905, heading home from a prospecting trip with his burros. Home is this shack in the Mojave Desert. Matilda Smith has been married to Porphyry for close to 30 years. And she's counting off those 30 years bitterly at this particular moment.
Hello.
If he says, well, Ma, I'm back, I'm gonna scream.
Well, Ma, I'm back. What's the matter?
Can't you never think of nothing original, Porphyry?
Why, sure, if you give me time.
I've given you 30 years. 30 years come next Monday.
Next Monday?
Yeah, wash day and our anniversary.
Well, I'll be dead busted. 30 years. Don't hardly seem possible, does it?
What have you got to show for it?
Well, I got you, and I got my burros.
And this shack, and a pile of worthless assay reports.
Now, look, Tildy, if you just let me get a word in
I know
edgewise...
you're sorry, Porphyry, and I know you're trying your best, but some folks are just born to bad luck.
Now, if you won't listen, woman, by golly, maybe you'll look.
Money!
$4,000.
Where'd it come from?
It ain't nothing. I just had a little strike over there in the funeral range and sold it to the Shoshone outfit for cash, and there it is.
Oh, Porphyry. To think how I lashed out at you just now. I'm so ashamed.
Oh, that's all right, Ma. That's sure a privilege. Once in 30 years. Here's to Lady Luck.
And the end of the rainbow.
Why, this ain't the end. It's just the beginning. What do you want for an anniversary present?
Oh, Porphyry.
Anything your heart desires is yours, within reason.
Well, there is something, Porphyry, that I've been dying for.
Well, you just name it.
I saw a picture of it in Ladies' Magazine last year and saved it. The newest thing in automobile fashions for milady. That's what I want, Porphyry. A motor bonnet and duster.
Well, what would you do with it? Where would you wear it?
In our new automobile.
What?
Oh, Pa, let's get an automobile.
Have you lost your senses, woman?
Please.
Why, there ain't no automobiles on the desert.
Well, I read in the paper that Senator Clark has one and Mr. Schwab.
Yeah, but they're big mine promoters. They ain't ordinary folks like us.
The store in Yermo's going to carry gasoline.
That's 20 miles away.
We could go there in 2 hours in an automobile.
Well, who wants to?
I do. I'd give my eye teeth to be able to ride over there whenever I felt like it. Do a bit of shopping and see the folks. Then let them see us. Oh, Pa, we ain't never in all our lives had nothing to show off. This'd be it. We'd be the first. Well, even that John Lucas that thinks he's so smart, he still drives the buckboard.
Yeah, so it does, so it does. And I suppose that you've got a picture of this auto.
No. Just in my mind.
You really got your heart set on it, huh?
It'd make up for everything I've went without the past 30 years. Here.
Well, I'll tell you. When I go to the city next time, I'll have a look at one.
Oh, Pa!
Now, mind you, Ma, I didn't say I was going to buy one. I said I'd have a look at one.
Pa.
Delivery in 5 days. I'm sure you're going to be very happy. Thank you. Bye.
Honey.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
Well, I want to buy an auto.
You've come to the right place, but they cost money, you know.
How much?
Well, that all depends. The gentleman who just left bought a French car, a racing model.
Well, I don't want no foreign car. I want an American. And it ain't for racing. It's for my old woman. And she wants an automobile so bad that she can taste it.
Well, sir, I'm afraid that you'll... I have just the very thing for you, right this way.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. Now, this is an electric carriage. This is the car that a lady can drive and still look like a lady. Now, sir, if you'll notice, it steers with a tiller, you see? Now, this car is absolutely quiet, makes no noise whatsoever. It's just the car your wife will love.
Yeah, I guess so. But if I buy an auto, I want one that folks can hear it's coming. Ain't you got one that's bigger and noisier?
Would you be interested in the Cadillac?
Now, what's that?
That's a gasoline model, one of our best. Now, here's our sports roadster, sir. Isn't she a beauty? This is a car that I think you would be very happy with and you would be proud to own.
Well, no, I don't think that would suit me at all.
How about this model right over here? This has been one of our best sellers, a very popular touring model. You see, it's second-hand, but it's in very good shape. 4 cylinders, and one of its best features is its chain drive.
What?
A chain drive, right underneath.
Well, I just don't like to take up so much of your time, mister.
That's all right.
But the ones you showed me here, none of them seem to appeal to me.
Well, sir, that's probably because you just don't know too much about automobiles.
Well, this is the closest I've ever been to one.
Yes, well, I can believe that.
I'll try and drop in again and see you that... Say, what's that over yonder?
Well,
now that's different.
Yeah.
That's real smart.
Yeah, but...
Ain't she a beauty? Huh? Well, I'm fun. Folks can see us coming a mile away. What's the price?
The price?
Yeah, she is for sale, ain't she?
Oh, yes, certainly, absolutely. She's for sale.
Well, name your poison.
You sure you want to purchase this vehicle?
Yes, sirree. She's the only one I've seen in your shop that give 2 hoots about.
Yeah, well, she'll cost you a little more than 2 hoots. The price is exactly, say, $3,800.
Yeah? Sold. And you will show me how to drive her.
Oh, certainly. It's just a matter of shifting gears. You'll have no difficulty.
No? Not even in this city traffic?
Sir, in this vehicle, everyone will give you the right of way.
Yeah? And if they don't, I can horn, huh? The good loud horn.
You're like Gabriel's trumpet.
Now, let me see. You said 3,800. right, Ma?
Yeah. But it was such a surprise.
Now, don't ask me how much I paid for it. 'Cause it's the doggonest highest price auto they had there. I want you to have the best, Ma.
Uh-huh.
Now, come on. Take it easy now. There. Oh, there. Now. Alongside of this one, them other cars look like a dime's worth of dog meat.
What's this in here?
Oh, them's cans of gasoline. Oh, this critter really drinks it up. But you ought to see her climb the hills, Ma. She goes up there 10 miles an hour.
10?
Yes, sirree.
What?
You think the color's all right, Ma? I kind of wanted a bright red.
Well, white's better for the desert. It don't show the dust so much.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, I pretty near forgot. I got another present for you, Ma.
Oh, not the auto bonnet and duster.
Now, you just take it all in and try it on.
All right.
Really? Ain't that great? No hitching.
Oh. Well, how do I look?
Like the Queen of Sheba. Are you ready to go?
Where to?
Yermo.
Yermo. Ready.
Madam, your horseless carriage awaits you.
I feel like I'm flying.
You ain't scared, are you, Ma?
No.
Look at that jackrabbit scoot.
Oh, we're on fire. The smoke is pouring out of our rear end. Hurry!
Just exhaust.
What?
Exhaust.
Stop and rest, then.
Now you just sit tight. Hello, everybody. Well, how do you like it?
St. Peter's coming to fetch me.
Where'd you get it, Porphy? In Los Angeles. It cost a mint of money.
That was well worth it. How long do you suppose it took us to get over here? 1 hour and 45 minutes.
From Los Angeles?
No, from my shack.
Oh.
Does anybody want to take a ride for 2 bits ahead?
Have you went into the business? No. Appears like he bought it for pleasure. Pleasure? The darned old fool. Don't he know one when he sees one? Reckon not. Did you tell him? Didn't have a chance. His missus sitting there so proud she'd like to bust a gusset. Well, we'll have some fun with him. Tell the boys not to tell him what kind of a car he's got.
I've got to speak to the county commissioner about these roads.
You don't have to drive so fast.
Well, there's a storm a-coming. Look over yonder. The rain's already coming down on the mountains.
It's never gonna let up. I don't see how there's any rain left in the heavens by now.
Only time I can recollect it pouring so hard and long was back in 93 or maybe it was 92, I don't know.
Who could that be this time of night?
Right, Charlie Hall. Come in. Hildy, You know Charlie Hall, our county commissioner?
Porphyry,
He was just talking about you yesterday, coming back from Yerba.
I just came from there.
Well, then you must have heard about my automobile.
Why, the Mojave River's on a rampage. It's overflowed its banks.
I'm going to tell you, it's the classiest model you ever did. Mojave?
Half the district's underwater. Houses are floating away. People are stranded. I'm rounding up all the help I can to rescue them and get word of warning to the others.
Well, you can count me in.
We can use our auto.
That's what I figured.
Now get all the blankets and food together.
How about gasoline?
I got plenty of it stored in the shed.
Good. Well, I'll see you later. I gotta get going.
All right. Get in there now and we get out of here. Take care of you folks. You just move around to the back end. Come on now. The whole kit and boodle of you, get it, and I'll take you to safety in my auto. Now crowd right back in there because move them blankets and that can. You got enough room for you. Now, all right.
There's some folks stuck up there on that rooftop.
That's Mrs. Callahan, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, with the baby and her little boy. Oh, please help.
We gotta get them off of there pretty quick, or they'll drown. The building's about to go to pieces.
Oh.
Now, when you fellas come up here and give me a hand with the rope here. There's the end of it, tied on the other end of that rope. What's going on, kid? Let me have this in a while. Down there.
Down here?
I got it. I'm ready here. How about you?
We're all set here.
All right. We're gonna take our way. Keep on your feet! Keep on moving!
Oh, Pod's coming into shore.
Many heroes among us. I can't pay them all individual tribute, but...
You done all right yourself, John.
But I guess we'd all agree, if it hadn't been for Porphyry Smith and his automobile, we might have suffered real loss of life in this flood.
That's right.
And to show that we really mean it, we want to present you with this medal.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Pa.
Fine work for me.
I beg your pardon. I'm sorry to bother you at this time, but I was wondering if you could give me some water for my car. The radiator's nearly dry.
You got a car?
Yes, it's at the bottom of the hill. I didn't know whether I could make it.
Well, I declare, of course you can have some water. It's kind of scarce out here, but we're always willing to do a favor, you know.
You're very kind. I hesitated to stop under the circumstances, knowing the trouble you're in.
What gave you that idea?
Why, the hearse.
The hearse? Well, that's my auto.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize.
Well, I always thought that hearses was black.
Not always. They have white hearses for children.
Well, where I've always lived on the desert, they take their folks to the burying ground in a wagon. I've never seen a hearse in my life until...
Free. I didn't hear you drive up.
I was afoot.
Afoot? Something happened to the car?
Gone.
Gone?
Skidded off the road into a canyon.
Oh, Pa.
I'm all right, though.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
The only thing I regret is that fella in Los Angeles that sold it to me wasn't in it. I've been the laughing stock of this whole desert with that car.
No, you haven't.
I feel so ashamed, Tildy, that I don't know how to tell you.
You don't need to, honey. I've known all along.
You knew that car was a...
From the very beginning, when you brung it home.
And you never told me? Why?
Because you were doing it for me, Pa, and I love you.
Oh, Tildy. Where's my matches? Comfortable?
I don't know how I ever got along without a veil and duster to protect me.
There's something mighty friendly about a horse, ain't there?
Mighty.
Well, folks, that's it. The brief but spectacular career of the first automobile in the Mojave Desert. This letter that I'm holding in my hand bears the postmark of Portland, Maine, March 3rd, 1849. It traveled by sailing vessel around the Horn and arrived at San Francisco in early July, just 3 months after it was mailed. And it's the basis of my story. The last letter. The letter was delivered to the San Francisco Post Office, which at that time was a one-room shanty on Clay Street, down near the waterfront, in charge of Postmaster Jacob Moore. And a mighty harassed man is he.
What are you going to do with mail like this? James Bisbee, Esquire, care of the Gold Rush. Jedediah Clark, The Diggings, California. Could be anywhere within hundreds of miles. Now, here's one just addressed to Father, care of Postmaster, San Francisco. We've got thousands of them. Just look at that pile. All unclaimed. And the men they're written to just longing for mail, hungry for news from home. Oh, I wish there was some way of delivering them.
Now that I've wrote my wife about my good luck, how am I going to get the letter mailed?
Give it to the post office in San Francisco.
You know how long it'd take me to go all the way down there and back?
Long enough for somebody else to come along and jump your claim.
You're dead right. I can't afford to leave them diggings. But I do want her to hear it. It'd set her mind at rest.
I'll mail it for you.
You going down to Frisco, Alex?
Yeah. I've decided I'm not cut out for mining. Going to get me a job.
Well, thank you, Alex, and good luck to you.
Say, when you mail his letter, would you mail this one for me? It's from a girl back in Brattleboro.
Sure.
Mind adding this to your collection, Alex? Have a drink on the house.
Thanks.
Miguel promised to write me once a week.
Probably all her letters are piled up in the post office down in San Francisco.
Yeah. Say, if you run into anybody in Frisco who's coming up this way, tell them to bring them along to me, will you? Reuben Bennett, McKelmy Hill?
Yeah, and any mail for Henry Conklin, too.
And Samuel Osgood.
I'll be glad to pay him.
So'll I.
You give me an idea. Suppose I undertake to fetch your mail up here to the mines for you. Not just this once, but regularly.
Regular?
There's a mail steamer once a month. I'll be on hand, collect your letters from the post office, and deliver them. And, of course, carry mail down for you.
A postal service.
Anybody who wants to subscribe pays $1.
That's fair enough.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
Plus a charge. An ounce of gold for each letter delivered.
An ounce? Squeaking Jiminy.
Well, that's about $16.
Aren't your girls' letters worth that much to you?
Well, sure, but...
$16 per letter is mighty steep, Alex.
You're making as much as $100 a day, some of you.
Well, even so. An ounce of gold.
But look what you get in return. The assurance of receiving mail from home regularly and promptly. And I mean assurance. Any letters entrusted to me, I guarantee to deliver. I'll be at the bay when every ship comes in. Pay the postage on your letters. Get them back up here to the mines as fast as riverboat and mule can carry me. Bring you letters from your wives and children, your mothers, your sweethearts, all the news from home.
I'll subscribe.
You can put my name down.
There's me dollar. I've got to find out if she's true to me.
A drink to the mailman of McKelmy Hill.
Yeah.
Not just McKelmy Hill. I'm going to sign up folks in all the diggings, every camp, every creek bed, from here to Sonora.
To Alex Todd, the first postman of California.
Hey! Howdy. Todd's Postal Service at your service. I mail letters for my subscribers and deliver letters to them.
No thanks.
Only costs you $1 to join.
I'm not expecting any letters.
Any mail that I contract for, you can count on getting through.
I said I'm not expecting anything.
That's too bad. Folks don't know how to reach you, huh?
I haven't got any folks.
Everybody's got someone.
Well, I haven't. My mother died, and I came out here to join this gold rush. And for all anyone back there is concerned, I might as well be dead.
You might write a letter and relieve their minds. Not that I'm trying to boost my business. How about it, brother?
Don't you call me brother. My name is John Lucas. For the last time, I don't want your mail service.
Well, if you ever change your mind, I'll be coming through this way every couple of weeks from now on.
Why the heck would Uncle Albion want to hear from me anyway? Nothing but a hard luck story.
Hey, boy, give me a hand with these saddlebags. Hurry up. I've got to catch that steamer.
Boy, you sure struck it rich, mister.
That's not dust. It's mail.
Mail?
Letters, but they're worth their weight in gold.
Well, what you gonna do with them?
Take them down to the post office in San Francisco. Take care of my mules till I get back.
Well, when'll that be, sir?
Return steamer. Todd's my name, Alex Todd.
Oh, Mr. Todd! Will you mail a letter for me? It's for a girl back in Kentucky.
She'll get it.
Thanks a heap, sir.
Good morning. I'm busy. What do you want?
Mail.
You can't barge in here like this. Go out front and wait your turn.
You're Postmaster Moore?
Now, look. There's a line a mile long outside. Those men have been waiting all night in the rain, just waiting for me to sort this mail.
But I'm a postman, sir.
Now, another steamer has just arrived, and... A postman?
I've got a list of nearly 500 names here. Men at the mines I've agreed to fetch mail for.
500 names?
Maybe I can give you a hand. Help you sort out their letters.
Can you? Can you? If you can get rid of some of the stuff that's piled up here, I'll be everlastingly grateful.
Where's your unclaimed mail, sir?
Right here.
I'll tackle this first.
Now, there's postage due. 40 cents a letter.
I'll pay it and collect from my customers. Here's a name on my list, first crack out of the box.
Now, wait a minute. If you're going to be allowed to handle mail, I guess you ought to be sworn in as a postal clerk.
All right. Go ahead and swear me.
Hold up your right hand. What's your name?
Alexander Todd.
I, Alexander Todd, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I'm about to enter. So help me God.
So help me.
Good. Now go ahead and pitch into that pile.
Yes, sir.
What's that over there?
Got any for me?
Check.
Stand back, men, one at a time. Have your gold dust ready. 2 letters for Henry Conklin from Buffalo, New York.
My wife, Lord love her!
$32 plus postage.
All right.
Here we go. That does it, Henry.
How about me, Alex?
What about me, girl? Any word from Brattleboro?
Reuben Bennett? Only 10 letters.
Saints be praised! I knew she was true to me.
Just a minute. $160, please, plus postage.
Oh, me gold's tied up in a bandana inside me shirt.
Well, get it out and untie it.
Oh, Alex.
Anything for me, Alex?
I'm sorry, Sam. But I did bring some newspapers. Let's see, here's a New York Herald.
Let me have it.
It'll cost you $8.
$8?
This is a New York paper, remember, with all the news of the world in it. Look at that date, June the 11th, 1849. It's only 2 months old.
All right, I'll buy it.
Here's me dust. Now give me my letters.
After I've waited.
Hey! She's marrying a grocery clerk in Bellows Falls. Here, give me me money back. I don't want the rest of these letters.
What I tote, you pay for.
But she's given me the gate. I've been jilted.
That's too bad.
Oh, it's a dark day in Ireland when I put all my trust in a woman.
Well, I guess that does it for this trip. Better luck next time.
I didn't sign up.
You're that young fellow from Columbia.
Haven't you got a good memory for faces?
Give me time, I'll recall your name.
Don't bother.
I've still got a newspaper I haven't sold.
But I haven't got $8.
You can read mine when I'm finished with it.
Oh, for how much?
For free.
Thanks.
Well, folks, I've made my trial run. From now on, I'll be operating on a regular schedule. Any letters you want mailed, have here first thing in the morning when I start down for San Francisco again.
That's him there, sir.
Thanks.
Todd, my name is Bell, storekeeper here in Stockton.
Howdy.
Understand you run an express service down to the bay.
Well, I carry mail.
Would you take some packages?
How many? And how big?
Well, mine is about this size. There's several others for other merchants.
Heavy?
Quite.
What's the value?
$220,000. Now, there is no place in Stockton to keep gold safe. It's a canvas shack town. But we're anxious to get it to San Francisco in the hands of Lord & Company bankers as quickly as possible.
I'll deliver it.
How much will you charge?
5%.
5%? Well, that's $11,000.
Right.
It'll be worth it for a man we can trust.
Where shall I pick it up?
At my store, just before steamer time.
Ooh. How is it packed?
In boxes.
Boxes?
No, they'd never fit in there.
Have you got a couple of butter kegs?
Butter kegs? Sure.
We'll pack it in them. Nobody will ever suspect they're full of gold.
Now, that's what I call a smart idea.
Hello. What are you doing here all by yourself?
Oh, nothing.
Didn't your mother ever teach you to stand up in the presence of a lady?
I beg your pardon.
How about a dance, Hanson? Make all the others jealous.
Well, I'm sorry.
What's the matter? You got a wooden leg?
No,
It's just because you don't want to, is that it? You can sit on your butter keg and rot.
Delivered. It's guaranteed. Safe in the
hands of the Lord.
How much mail do you figure you've carried in the last 6 months, Alex?
I've been averaging $1,000 worth a day.
$1,000?
For months now.
Holy catfish.
I've got over 500 subscribers, carrying anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 letters every trip, at $16 apiece.
And you've been doing this all alone? You need an assistant.
I'm taking on a partner as soon as I get back to Mokelumne Hill. Then I'm going to arrange for agents all along the line, hire messengers. You talk about your gold rush, Mr. Moore. Oh, the mail rush has it beat a mile. Mail's here.
Reuben Bennett.
Reuben Bennett. What's the excitement?
Oh, hello, Alex.
What's this fellow selling?
I'm taking subscriptions for the new mail service.
What?
Bill Ballow's my name. I meet all incoming steamers at San Francisco, collect the mail, pay the postage, and deliver it up here to you in the mines within a week after it's landed. With a small price of $4 per letter, quarter of an ounce of gold. This small thimbleful. Put you down, sir?
Me?
Just give me a name and I'll add it to the list.
My name is Alexander H. Todd.
Alexander H. Oh. So you're the fella?
Yeah. I'm him, and these folks are my customers. At least, they were.
Gee, I'm sorry, Alex, but
It's not that we're ungrateful.
You've been a godsend to us, Alex.
Sure, but when a fella can get the same service for a quarter the price...
Sure, I know.
You can't blame me, Mr. Todd.
I'm not blaming you. The wonder to me is nobody horned in sooner.
Well, if you just lower your price, Alex.
Sure, there's enough business for two of you.
Then a third man will come along, and a fourth. Someday they'll be delivering letters here for 2 bits.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised.
But I won't be delivering them, no, sir. I'm moving on.
Where to?
Someplace where it's not so crowded, where there's new trails to blaze, where they've got no postman. Well, come on, get it, my last delivery.
Got anything for me this time, Alex?
I don't know, we'll see.
Say, I just wanted to say goodbye, and I'm sorry.
Sorry? Nothing to be sorry for.
Oh, I know what it's like to have the props knocked out from under you like this.
Listen, I'm not complaining. I've cleaned up a fortune here.
I wish I could say the same.
Lady Luck's still leading a chase?
I'm moving over to Whiskey Slide and gonna give it one last try.
I'm heading north for Oregon. There's a wagon train leaving Sacramento tomorrow. I'll just have time to make it if I hurry.
What are you gonna do up there?
We'll start a mail and express route.
Well, you'll succeed. Men like you always do.
Well, if our paths don't cross again, good luck. Let's go. Come on. Stuck in the bottom of the bag. Mr. John Lucas, care of the postmaster, San Francisco. Lucas. That's that young down and outer. He isn't even on my list. From Herbert Ritchie, attorney at law, Portland, Maine. Somebody's dead. All the more reason for not delivering it to him. only take a minute to drop by the saloon.
He's left already. Pulled out of here last night.
Doggone it.
Forget it.
I feel responsible.
Why? He wasn't one of your subscribers.
No, but the letter got in my bag somehow. I always deliver.
You mean you did? But you're all through here now. Heading for Oregon, you said.
I'll never connect with that wagon train now.
What are you going to do?
Ride over to Whiskey Slide and deliver this letter.
Don't be a fool.
You say he might have pushed on down to Poverty Flat. I'll try and catch up with him there. Thanks. Nobody by that description down here? Well, thanks. Well, thanks. I just thought he might have stopped by here. Bye. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. I've just wasted a lot of time.
For all you know, he may be dead.
Yeah.
Well, if he is, then there's his ghost.
John Lucas. I've been looking everywhere for you. I've got a letter here.
Well, if you want me to take it to San Francisco for you, I will. I'm quitting the mines.
No, it's for you.
For me?
I found it stuck in the bottom of my mailbag. I was afraid it was bad news. Give him a drink on me. Letters from lawyers are always a shock.
Read it.
This is to notify you of the death of your Uncle Albion Scott. That's too bad. His entire estate of two million... He's left you $2 million!
Yeah, read the rest of it.
Unless this bequest is claimed within 1 year from date, the money will be given to the fund for indigent octogenarians. When was this letter written? March 3rd, 1849.
Yeah, this is January 26th, 1850. That letter's been sitting in the San Francisco post office since early last summer.
Oh, my gosh.
If I'd have spent $1 on your mail service, but I didn't. And now it's going to cost me $2 million. I'm going to need another drink.
January 26th, March 3rd. You've got a little over 5 weeks.
I can't make it from California to Maine in that length of time.
You can get as far as Illinois in 1 month. Then take a train from there to Buffalo. And at Buffalo, they have a telegraph, I understand. You'll have to start right away. Take my mule and trade him in for a horse when you hit the Overland Trail. You'll need some money. Here.
I'll pay you back.
You're darn right you will, you millionaire, at 10% interest. Now, get going. Oh, wait a minute. Here's your letter. You don't want to forget this.
Oh, no. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Well, now I can quit. I've delivered my last letter.
And of course, you want to know if John made it home to Portland, Maine in time to meet the deadline of March 3rd, 1850. He sure did. Thanks to the reliability of Alex Todd, California's first postman.